just to catch one more glimpse of your skin. When I look at the way you sleep, I know I'm home. I believe I can change and be the man just for you. Like a flash of the future, I see our sons and daughters too. No tomorrow, spin your sorrow, let the games begin. Reach out your bed, come out ahead, don't dwell within.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, so I am here working from home. I was gonna start the vlog yesterday, but I didn't do anything fun other than do work and then edit, and that took most of the day. But I decided to start off today because I have a very different day than usual. Tonight is the Hozier Concert in the Shoreline Amphitheater, which is down towards San Jose. It's going to be an interesting concert because we went on the website and obviously all the tickets sold out. I don't know, like I've heard that there's this huge thing where a lot of resellers are buying tickets, and then that's kind of causing tickets to be sold out, and then they're trying to sell it for twice or more than the asking price when the tickets were initially sold. All of that to say, we got the tickets that are on the lawn. That's on the to-do list, which makes this a little different. But I wanted to start a few days in my life, just going about the day, and just I have a few things going on, both not as much things going on in like work wise, but definitely a few things scattered here and there. Before we keep going, I should introduce myself. Hi, my name is Brenda. I am a 30-something living here in currently cloudy and cold San Francisco. I love it. I love cold weather. However, this is an anomaly. This is not normal. Essentially, this whole week has been hot for San Francisco. San Francisco hot is like anything above 70 degrees. And so it's been pretty hot. And yesterday was hot. Well, yesterday was warm. It was 68. And then today, the highest is 64. However, tomorrow will be 73. I don't know. All that to say, it's cold weather out here. Today feels like a true fall day. It's quite exciting. Here on my channel, I do a lot of blogging as of recently. I do try to sprinkle in every now and then. Mostly in the past, not as much now, but you know, DIY and makeup tutorial, because I do love makeup a lot. And you know, if you enjoy that type of content, if you enjoy blogging, like watching blogs, or you want to see what life is like living here in San Francisco, especially from a native San Franciscan's point of view, I encourage you to subscribe and watch my other videos. As I said, working from home, made myself some coffee. I'm just gonna spend the time doing this. I am taking time off early from work so that I can make it out to my friend's house. She lives out closer to Daly City, which is south of San Francisco, and it's my friend Nicole. I also feature her a lot on my videos. Well, maybe not as much as I live, but I do feature her quite a bit. We recently went on a trip to Arizona, which I can link somewhere in this video, and it's gonna be me, her, and some college friends going to the Hozier concert. And so I think one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start playing some Hozier music so I can just get in the mood. That's the plan, unless anything changes.
trying, only crying a time or two, telling myself somehow we will make it through. I believe you and me, we're gonna be fine.
Here. So, hello. It is still Tuesday. And as soon as I turn this camera on, all the noise starts to happen. But I have already gotten my makeup done for the concert. I decided to go for a red lip. I was actually watching one of my old videos, and one I saw that I was wearing a red lip, and I was like, I haven't worn a red lip in a while. And then the other part was me kind of being like, I don't know where any of that makeup is at, the ones that aren't on my like favorites that I use all the time. Not gonna be wearing this outfit, probably not gonna wear this here. I also forgot to put bronzer on, and I didn't realize until I was looking in one of the mirrors, and I was like, I look a little pale, but not super pale, because like the rest of my body is still pretty tan from Arizona. My face didn't get as tan, obviously. I smothered it with like SPF. Meanwhile, the rest of my body, I was like, let the sun tan me a little bit. I miss it having a tan. I ate something really quickly. It is actually a little before 5. I'm gonna try, and I'm trying to think of what outfit to wear, because for anyone who has never been to the Shoreline Amphitheater down in Mountain View, it is outside. So I'm trying to figure out like how cold is it going to be. In my head it's like, am I gonna get cold? What kind of outfit do you wear to a concert? Like I never know unless I have like a t-shirt of the person that's performing. Other than that, like I might not know, and in this case I do not have any Hozier merch, so I'm trying to figure out like what to wear to a Hozier concert. I think I should wear pants, like maybe a thick jacket. I don't know. I am currently struggling to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And I would ask my friend, but like me and Nicole have very different styles. Like she's very rose gold, colorful, flowers, and I am like neutral, and more neutral. I should start getting going. All right, so we have gone, you can probably see in the reflection, but just a dark wash, kind of baggy, not baggy, I guess baggy. I mean, they're not, I don't know if they're straight leg, I don't know what they're called. Some jeans from Old Navy, the classic turtleneck, because I just couldn't figure out anything that would match the shirt. Like I tried a few shirts and it was just like not going with it. I am running a little early. I'm thinking, because damn, the fog has settled in the city. I know where my friend lives, it tends to be a little colder. It's also probably gonna be cold in Mountain View. So I think it's time to whip her out. Matches, okay, that's an accident. I didn't plan for any of this. The nails, the jacket, the lips, didn't plan it. The jacket and the nails do match a little better than my, was not planned at all. I figured that this is thick enough where it should keep me shielded. Because again, this is outside. And the last time that I went to the Shoreline Amphitheater for a concert was GEC 2015, I think. I don't remember. He was touring with Logic is all I remember, and it was pretty fun. I think it was summer, so it was pretty hot during that time. I mean, technically we're still in summer, but it was like summer where it's just hot, and it was from daylight, like good daylight, to nighttime. Meanwhile, this concert is like 7, I think it starts like at 7:30, so the sun will be setting by then. All that to say, last time I was there, I didn't need a jacket, but I think this time I do. I'm just gonna take a moment and gather the rest of the outfits so I can head out, because I am gonna be taking an Uber out to my friend's house because I just don't want to deal with public transportation. I'm too lazy. But I believe because it's rush hour, there might be traffic. So I definitely want to be leaving here soon. That way I'm not the reason why we're late to the concert.
Been saying maybe we should just be friends. All this hope like knots of rope has made a mess in between everything that we had. We realized it wasn't all that bad. It's hard to believe that we're coming undone. Getting over our fears while I've been thinking maybe you should come back home.
It is Wednesday, and you can probably see the reflection of my outfit for the day. Just my little skirt from Old Navy, and the shirt is from Uniqlo. And I am struggling today, not only because I got home at 2 a.m. last night after the concert, but because I've been having wardrobe malfunctions. For example, I was wearing a flowy dress before this. Before the dress, I was trying out different outfits. It didn't work out. Went for the dress. I was like, I haven't worn this dress in a while. It's kind of cute. Went outside with Becky, and it's like it wasn't short. It was like, you know, to your like knees kind of thing, and it was flowy and it was cute. It is so freaking windy outside. My dress automatically Marilyn Monroe. I couldn't even walk Becky comfortably because I had my dress tucked in one hand, Chewy in the other. It was just a hot mess. So I decided to change into this because I figured I'm not changing out of these these tights. I worked really hard to put them on, and I'm just gonna wear this because even with the wind, it can't blow because this is on pretty tight. And it's supposed to be, so yesterday I mentioned it was like 64 degrees. Today's supposed to be 73. I don't know what we're doing here, so I don't know what weather to expect. I'm just gonna put on a heavier coat for now because it is pretty cold this morning and it is windy. And I think I'm also like, you know, when you haven't had a lot of sleep, I feel like you sense the climate a little more intense than you would normally. So I think I am just having a chaotic morning, and I feel it, and I'm just really cold right now. I knew I was gonna be late, and honestly I don't mind because hopefully this means that unlike last week, the train will not be as packed, because last week I left on time and that I didn't even get a seat, which is really abnormal. Usually I always get a seat on the train. Gotta get going, gotta pack my bag because I haven't packed that yet. It's a chaotic morning. Alright, so it is still Wednesday and I have done nothing productive with my day, but I do have this pile of laundry that should definitely be put away. I also have Hozier's Francesca song stuck in my head, and I just learned what like the lyrics behind it was. Like a beautiful song in a way. I guess. Okay, that was a little aggressive. I didn't mean to be that aggressive with my stuff. I just have so much to clean off my bed. I have a few things over there that need to be hung. So I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video and hopefully be done soon. But for whatever reason, I have like so much a burst of energy right now, even though I'm technically running on 3, 4, 5, 6, about 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Because I can't remember, I know I got here at 2 a.m. but I don't think I went to sleep at 2 a.m. So I'm running on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, which is fine. My coworker at work was like, you guys want coffee? And we all said yes. So I did get to have a cup of coffee, but that was like around 10 or 11, so that definitely has worn out. I think I'm just energetic, chaotic, probably also anxious energy, which happens. Just gonna put things away, and then this weather is just all over the place. I think tomorrow's still supposed to be warm, but I am working in the Sunset neighborhood, which tends to be colder, so I can definitely wear something warmer tomorrow. And I was thinking of wearing one of my new vintage purchases, which is like an 80s sweater that's a little colorful for me. I know in the morning I mentioned a flowy dress. This was the flowy dress I was wearing, and it was just flying all over the place. And me and my coworker were talking about flowy dresses today, and she has had that happen to her before. So she was like, yeah, it's the worst. I was like, the weather like forecast should really tell you like, hey, today is not a flowy dress type of day because it is too windy. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up.
Saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend. Something I don't wanna miss. The way you looked at me before makes me want you even more. If you want to, I'm up for a kiss. I know it's tough. Don't let anybody tell you you're not enough.
Hello, it is actually Sunday. I feel like I haven't really blogged, nor have I like in general, like not picking up a camera, not talking to a camera. Yesterday I went and I got my hair did, and of course the cars come all when I start putting out the camera. I got my hair did yesterday. I had a misunderstanding from my hairstyles of like what I needed to choose for treatment, like hair treatment, and all of that to say it's not like fully done. Like it is done, but it's not like all of my hair. Part of my hair is still like my natural color, which I don't think it looks too bad because the rest of the hair looks fine. And I think it's okay because I need to eventually come back for a haircut. I'm hoping that my hair does grow a bit by then. And then, you know, I could just do a touch up of this hair color. But I really like the way that it looks. Like she was like, oh, it looks like I didn't do anything, but it's like subtle. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's kind of just makes my hair look like it's naturally a lighter color. It's not in your face and it's perfect. I just haven't wanted to people today, and I also don't really want to go out because going out costs money, and I've spent a lot of money this week. Today are the celebrations for Mexican Independence Day, but I'm also like, do I really want to go downtown, like down to City Hall and, you know, be with people? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in a people mood. Nicole invited me over to her house. Like I said, she lives towards, you know, Daly City, Bayview, all the way out there. And yes, I could take the bus out there, and yes, I could take the bus back, but it is a bit of a long way. And last time after the Hozier concert, I don't know if it was because it was a late Tuesday night or what, but my Uber cost me like $30 something. Going there definitely cost me like 30 something, which I was like, totally makes sense. It's rush hour, it's far away, so they're probably accounting for that. But to come back, it was another 30 something dollars. It was a little cheaper than my way there. All of that to say is that usually it is a little expensive for me to take an Uber from her house to my house. Just naturally, I think because of my neighborhood, people travel in to go out to eat because there's a lot of places you can eat, a lot of bars in the neighborhood. So it kind of makes sense that the prices go up because of that, plus the distance. But it's definitely been more expensive, like usually under $20, 22 maybe. But now this week it was like 30 something. And so I was like, I kind of already spent so much money this weekend. I don't want to spend like $60 on Ubers. So that was like part of the reason. I do feel bad for saying no, but it was part of the reason was like, I just don't want to spend any more money. And I can see her, I saw her on Tuesday, I can see her in a different, I know that might make me sound like a bad friend, but I do need to recharge. I think right now I am just like battery pooped out, just like not feeling it, not wanting to do much. So today I just want to stay in, and what I want to do is finally get to some of the DIY projects that I had going, fixing my pot, even though technically it's set to do it on a warm day and today it is freaking cold, but I'm gonna do it because I want to get that done. Our little home project. I'm glad I didn't film it because it was so messy in not the best of ways. And then I just gave up. I know Kintsugi is supposed to be like embracing imperfections. However, not this one. This one was just like coming out bad. I know practice makes perfect, but I think the project was too big. Like it was a big pottery, which were in the boxes that I've had in my hallway. For anybody who's been here for a while, you've seen them. They've driven me insane, and I was like, yeah, one day I'll get to the project, one day I'll like fix it. I didn't. I should just from the get-go gotten rid of those boxes because I thought here that I would be able to fix it. I didn't. However, I did. I don't know if you can see it. It should be back there somewhere. There is currently, I think right there, a cup drying. I actually got the cups years ago for my sisters and they arrived broken from Amazon. And I think I did like a return or whatever. And then I think it was like around the time I was moving out of my old apartment. So it got lost in the shuffle and I was like, I'll take them to my new apartment and then I'll drop it off. And I just never did. And they were just living in the closet in the box like forever. I had forgotten I even had them. But that one was only broken in half and I was able to use the kit. Am I interested in doing this by myself again? No. A class, yes, but by myself, we are not doing that ever again. So now I'm making myself some coffee. I haven't had coffee. I woke up kind of early, had regular meal, and I feel like coffee doesn't go well with certain meals, and that one was one of them. I am watching Ghost Adventures. It's my favorite time of the season to watch it. I'm a scaredy cat, but like I'll do it for the fall season and only when it's bright outside. So at some point I'm probably gonna stop watching it because I live with myself and my building is pretty old, pretty creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and start on this other project. Not start, but I have this other ongoing project that I don't want to show on camera either. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for the rest of the day. I also closed the windows, but I think I'm gonna open them up because I'm finally getting some sunlight in here and it's finally warm. This morning was so cold. And I know I complain about hot weather, but it was like, oh, this is the preview to the winter weather that's coming ahead. I have forgotten how cold my apartment can get. And so it was freezing cold in here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coffee and get back to the stuff that I'm working on.